Hey, Sam here from Shark Cat Games. So I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I recently got into collecting a little bit of Digimon cards, a little bit different from the Pokemon stuff. I first started out trying these, the Classic Collection. Annoyingly, it's such a small collection that I did some videos on it, and after one box, I was just constantly getting the same cards. And out of a second one of these boxes, I only got 4 new cards. So I didn't even bother posting the videos. I would say if you're going to collect them, buy the singles. Wasn't so impressed with them, but apparently this other set is pretty good. So this is the release special booster box 1.0, which is based on the Japanese, the first 3 sets, BT 1 to 3, although this will be the English version. So they basically condensed those 3 sets into 1.0 and 1.5, which I also have a box of. So I didn't want to make a big hoo-ha with the video, so I'm just gonna sit and open the packs and see what we get. I'll catalogue them, and if it goes well, I'll decide to get any more, see how the response is to the video. We'll go from there. So for all you die-hard Pokemon fans, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I was a massive fan of Digimon when I was a kid, so let's give it a go. Okay, let's go. So I'm just going to do this as one big video. I was considering opening them single pack videos like I normally do with Pokemon cards, but because I'm not quite sure what to expect, I'm just going to go for it with one video. So let's open this bad boy. So from my experience with the Classic Collection, which apparently was supposed to be all the classic artwork, which, I mean, it kind of was, but more I've looked into it, I found that it wasn't an overly popular set. Some people have moaned that actually it was a few bits of original artwork and the rest was whatever. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's like when if I'd known what I know now with Pokemon cards, I would have probably collected it very differently than I have done, because, you know, more you know and all that. But I'm just going to kind of test the water with these. Okay, that's cool. So from what I know with these, you always get some like special packs and stuff. So I've been trying to learn about how to catalogue them, which has been a pain, absolute pain. There's no nice easy apps. Right, so this I knew about. There's a special box promotion pack, so you can get any one of those 6 cards, which okay. So I think when I was when I was trying to figure out which ones would go in my folder, I didn't count those ones, so that's cool. I'm gonna leave that. Do I open it? Oh, I don't know. And here's another interesting one. Sora. This is a special box promotion pack. No, wait, or is that? One alternative art card. There it is. Right, okay. Oh, crikey, these are going to be hard to get then, because there's quite a few of these. I don't fancy buying one of these boxes for everyone. These boxes are a little harder to get hold of. I got really lucky and got this off eBay, sealed, for a very decent price, because these can go for way over £100. Cool. Okay, so that's a good start. I feel like I should just, I'm in. Let's go. Now, one thing I did find, even though Digimon cards have this like tear bit here, I just found that doing it with scissors was just the best way to do it, which I don't find quite as fun, but let's go. Ooh, you get more than one. Cool. Okay, so I got a Garurumon and a Garurumon. Garurumon was one of my favourites, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to pop them straight in some sleeves. because I'm guessing they're a little harder to get hold of. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, this is cool. So in those other packs, they all had like the same artwork, but these are all actual proper different art, like an art set. So how many card packs do we get? 24. I realise this video is going to be super long if I don't crack on, so let's go for it. To be fair, my friend Jay is probably the only person that's going to really like this. So, okay, I'm not 100% sure how this goes in regards to like holo cards. It was the last two in the other set, so good start. The poster child himself. Okay. That's an option card. Okay. I do apologise if anybody watches this that is actually a big fan of like the cards, the Digimon cards. I'm getting anything horribly wrong. Oh hey. I do apologise. These are cool cards. It's just fun to do something a little bit different, I think. Mistymon. No. Oh wait. Oh wait, do they all have like that golden border? Or was that just those? Oh, okay. A proper card list. That will come in handy. Okay, so that has actually got like, if you can see, like a golden trim to that border, and so is this one. So I'm guessing, yeah, they must be like the holo type cards in a set. I'll keep those in a separate pile, just in case. Okay. Right, do you know what? I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to enjoy it. So that's a different artwork to the other Greymon. So there are alternate artworks and stuff. Greymon. I just love that these are all mostly the original, although I've never heard of Caesarmon. Piximon. Oh, that's another. Oh, isn't that like, that's number 3? Okay. Another one of those. Okay. Metal Tyrannomon. That's pretty mental. Now, I'm not 100% sure because this is just a basic card. This isn't an alternate art one, I'm sure, when I was looking at the thing. So that's number 3. So if I look at this, number 3. That makes no sense. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so does that mean there is like a, almost like that makes it like a reverse holo? Like, is there a second of every card, but with that golden trim? I suppose I'll find that out if I get one of each. Mushroom on. Very funny. Okay. Okay. Legomon. Okay, so that's just a dupe, but ooh, just knock the camera while I'm at it. That is cool. I'm gonna pop that straight in. Now, hang on a minute. Now. SEC, it says there. I think that's a secret rare. So I'm pretty sure that's a big card. Okay. Cool, cool. Now, also, I'm sure I was reading that in these boxes, in these boxes, there's here we go. I actually think, okay, no, that's the way that the actual box is. Oh, here we go. Look, 187 times total. So they're all the cards you can get. Super rares, 3 secret rares. So if that's one of those, that Metal Greymon, awesome. Then 17 alternate art cards aside from the above 187. Why not just say that? So there's actually, what, more like 190, 204 cards in the set? Is that what that means? But does that mean... Oh, when I was trying to find out about how they're catalogued, there's all these different alternate art cards, but they're from like... Some of them are like, oh, if you win a certain competition, it's like... So I'm sure they're cards that have, you know, been and gone that only certain people have won, which has got to make them rare as anything. But as I was saying before, I think that's cool. Each booster box. Oh, cool! A trainer card, or a tamer. Okay, so awesome. I will get it out. Each booster box has a set amount of hits, unlike Pokemon that's completely random, where you could get nothing or you could get loads. I think each one of these boxes has a certain amount of secret rares, a certain amount of, you know, certain things. So chances are, I think, now I've had that secret rare Metal Greymon, there will be, that's it, there won't be any more, which apparently is then a reason to not buy single packs of these, apparently, because, oh, that's cool, it's more like a full art card. Apparently that's a thing, because that's why you shouldn't buy them as single packs, because people can, oh, that was one of the golden trim. People will buy the boxes. So what I potentially would be able to do is now, oh, I've got the secret rare from this box now. Now I just sell all the individual packs, knowing that none of them is going to have a secret rare in it. Apparently. I don't know if that's for all Digimon booster boxes or not. That's also why I will not be purchasing any of those off eBay unless they're a full booster box. A fun thing is I'm finding loads of different cards no matter what, whereas with that collector's edition, whatever it was, honestly, like, oh, that's awesome. The artwork of some of these is amazing. I'm so bad at going off on tangents. The other collection box thing, like every pack was just constant duplicates. Like the actual booster boxes I've got. Awesome. Oh, Digi-Egg. I wonder if that's these are like the first few, so in the collection. Hoo-hoo. Gantramon. So that's a secret rare. I've just gone off on a tangent again, haven't I? I have no idea what I was saying. Oh yeah, so pretty much every pack I was opening was having the same bunch of cards. So the actual booster boxes themselves, these, I've got, they're absolutely full. I've got 2 absolutely full of duplicates. So making those cards really, I'm sure, pretty worthless. They're that common. did buy a few singles from eBay, and even discussed with the eBay seller how the set seemed a bit odd in that respect. But this is great, like all of these are different. I suppose that was the problem with the other set, having been such a small set. I think there's like 73 cards in it. But these are wicked. Oh, that's one of the... Whoa! Okay. That's a secret rare. Hercules Kabuterimon. Good old Terry. That is a cool card. But I suppose this is fun because this box is basically three whole sets all merged into one modern set. So I don't think when I've done with the 1.0 and I go over to the 1.5, you don't necessarily just get there's so many different versions of these. You don't just get, you know, to a certain set and then it moves over to the other ones. Apparently these three sets are completely mixed between 1.0 and 1.5. That's a cool card. So, although that's cool, although I will be oh, they're both cool cards. I need to clear some space on here so I'm not leaning over myself. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I've got to decide if, whilst storing them, I put them in the binder, do I put them in 1.0 and then 1.5, or actually find their particular order from the original Japanese sets? I suppose it depends on how they're numbered, actually. Yeah, because this is BT1 069, so... Yeah, that's interesting. Because now I think about it, with when I was going through those sets, the things online, I don't actually know. Some of these I don't recognise, so... See, that's a BT2. Ugh, this is going to be difficult. Awesome. Yeah, there's no really good, like, simple apps for, like, cataloguing your cards like there are with Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon ones. I'm currently using an app called Dex to do my Pokemon ones, which, to be fair, I think once you've been doing it for a while, you kind of have to stick with the one you started with. So, although I've been told about a particular website, I think the actual, one of the official Digimon websites, I'm still not getting on with that great, because there's no filters to, like, find out. Awesome. I think I'm starting to get a few dupes now, so yeah, the problem with the website is it lists all the cards, I suppose, in order, but it includes all of these crazy, I imagine, rare cards from championships or shop pre-orders and all sorts of stuff, and of which I have no intention on trying to look for. So I'm having to go through and kind of, actually at the moment I'm screenshotting the entire list, like the pictures, and then crossing off the ones that I don't need. I suppose it depends how many of them. Oh, that's cool. Another secret rare. Oh, interesting. going to miss some of these, aren't I? The gold borders. So I suppose it depends on how many of the cards I get from this. It's just when you're first collecting a set of something and you're putting it in a binder, you're going to have gaps, aren't you? But the thing is, if I don't know exactly how the set is supposed to be catalogued, then it makes the... do you know what? Let's start doing that. Oh, something fancy at the back. Yeah, if you don't know how to catalogue it, then how do you know how many to leave? I mean, the quality of these cards are... Oh, nice. Little guy hiding in the back there. That's cool. Yeah, the thickness and the quality of these cards are, I would say, a little bit better than Pokemon cards. Definitely thicker card. And it's all nostalgia, isn't it? Well, it's all nostalgia until it's collecting. What's it? Collecting addiction. Mucho mon. Another Lego mon. Lawsuit mon, rather. Tree with a mustache. Awesome. So that's one of the gold borders, right? Giga Blaster. Cool. Don't know how far we are through these, but this is already a 20-minute video. I reckon this is going to be a good 30-minute video. I just thought, I wonder if I can even upload this to Instagram. Hi, Andromon. What? Izzy. And... wow, that is cool. So, I'm wondering if that's like the gold cards that you get in the sets in Pokemon. That is a wicked card. It's like, I suppose, with when you're doing a new Pokemon set. Although, if you follow the game and follow the cards and the collections, you tend to know what the biggest hits are before you end up getting a pack. Especially, you know, I'm not getting any pre-release stuff, so you tend to know what the bigger cards are before you've even started. So this is quite fun to kind of be like, all I know is from whatever it says here, that's obviously a common, but just because one of them's a secret rare doesn't mean it's necessarily a really big chase card or anything. That's something I have learnt about Digimon. Although I suppose it depends how rare the cards are. I think the value of them is not just about which one's got the coolest artwork or necessarily the hardest to find. It's all about the meta, like the game. I think people that tend to really get into Digimon usually are quite heavy into the actual game. I say this like I know, but yeah, there's so many new cards. Like, I'm enjoying this, especially as there's a pretty high chance I may only get one of these booster boxes, especially of this one. I've seen 1.5, I managed to get one, I want to say I got it in a sale. And then the other box I got from the same person I bought this from, the 1.5 box off eBay. It's a nice guy actually. But I've just seen another, I think, is it Viridian Forest? I've got, oh, okay, I skipped a cool cut. Look at that! That's another secret rare. Brilliant. Rust Tyrannomon, but all of the side parts and stuff have like a rust effect. It's basically Godzillamon with a massive cannon on his back. Nice. That's another one of the Tamer cards. But yeah, I hazard to guess how much cards like this go for. If that's one card per set. Another thing that normally comes with these booster boxes is you get these, like, I've got them over here. Don't think this is exactly one of them, but it's a special release memorial pack. So, and then, where are they? That's a dash pack. Well, that's for the 1.5 set, but they have 5 cards in, so they're just another extra load of cards that are going to be harder to get. But okay, let's go for finishing this video in under 30 minutes. Seen a few duplicate cards, but still Metal Greymon. Oh, this makes me want to play the original, what was it? Well, that's a gold border. Nice. Actually, so was this. Digimon World on the PlayStation 1 was one of my favourite games ever, and I really want to play it again now. I have played, I want to say it's still called Digimon World something. Is it Digimon World Next Order or something like that? I know there's a few modern Digimon games. I've been playing on, I played on PlayStation, which is okay. But that first Digimon World was wicked. Okay, we see another border there with Raremon. Definitely a bit rare. Oh, wicked. Now, that's a secret rare. Now, I'm sure when I was watching some videos to try to learn a little bit about this, I'm sure Omnimon is supposed to be a big card. I don't know if this is like one of the alternate arts or not, but as far as I'm aware, Omnimon is one of the big chase cards. I think in general, I think it's just one of the more popular cards in Digimon, making it a popular card. Okay, that's cool. I can't remember the YouTuber I actually had a look at that was pretty much some of the only information I could get about collecting. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I suppose you get used to how massive Pokemon is. Oh, cool. Lilithmon. So, I mean, I don't know exactly how many of each thing you're supposed to get, but there's a lot of secret rares in this box. Right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Can I open 4 packs in 2 minutes? Ooh, let's go. Okay. Metal Greymon. looking forward to going through these actually and trying to figure out how I'm going to catalogue them. It's not a bordered one. Oh, wow. Mad Dog Fire. That's just a rare. These cards are wicked. Oh. Right, okay. It's taken me longer than 30 seconds to do a pack, so what are the chances? Do you know what? Just realised I'm full of rubbish. And if you're watching this, you're thinking, what is he on about? I realise I'm going to have to put the intro video on this. So it's already over 30 minutes. What a wally. I think I've got most of the tamers, which is good. That helps. I might be being daft. I don't know if I've got tie, actually. Does that look... Is that different? Like, have I had one of those? So I'm just going to look at my feet. Yes, I have. So I've just been daft because the last two packs have got this same artwork. And I just thought... And you get some special packs at the end. Okay. Bordered one. And Digimon. These are cool. A cool Digimon. Okay. Last pack. Thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far, then well done as well. I'll be opening some of the 1.5 boxes as well. I don't know, if you've watched it and you've got this far, let me know. Are you interested in watching another video done this way? Or would you rather just see in some hits? Or would you rather not see any at all and get on with Pokemon? It's a cool one. Well, hey. Talamon, final card. Another rare. Cool. Right. Yeah, thanks for watching. So that was the Digimon release special booster version 1.0. My first attempt at some Digimon cards. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.